solo talk show, so I'm very excited I get to do it with you.
Yeah. Hey, that's great.
Yeah.
We're happy to have you. They love you as well.
Thank you.
That Lady Gaga is a big inspiration to you. You love Lady Gaga.
I do.
Yeah.
I think she's a great performer, but like, I think there was a moment for me where I really, I don't know, it was kind of like this epiphany, and it was when I went and saw her in concert when I was 16, and she played this song acoustic, like she did her big set, and then she comes to like the front of the stage, and it's just her and a piano, and she did this song called Princess Di, and I just remember like being so enamored by her and that particular song that I went home, and that week I taught myself how to play it. Like I went on YouTube and I watched a tutorial, and because I'd never like played piano or anything before. I think she sort of knows who I am, which is a weird thing to say, like, because a fan, I did this interview and they were like, who's your favorite artist? And I was like, Lady Gaga, and a fan tweeted it at her and she reposted it and wrote like Katherine with a love heart, and the novel by Jay Asher. He wrote it 10 years ago. Yeah. And pretty much it follows a girl called Hannah Baker, who I play, who commits suicide and leaves a box of tapes explaining the reasons why she did it. Again, surreal moment, you know, that we'd had the season 2 wrap party the night before, and so I'd gone home that night and literally was woken up at 5 a.m. saying I had the nomination, so to get a post from her and messages from her and other people in the cast, it was a very surreal moment, but also wonderful and so much love, so.
Yeah, I mean, like Nick said, I feel like everyone's had that experience. I didn't do it a lot.
To visit once.
Yeah, my parents came to visit. I feel like in hindsight, they were very practical but great parents, great parents.
People like Daniel Craig, but just like so many other big stars. Were you ever starstruck? Was it a lot of fun?
I was just saying, I mean, a lot of the people in this cast, I think it was such a pleasure working with everyone, because I admire all of them for their work, and definitely, you know, particularly Ryan Johnson, who obviously wrote this and directed it and did such an amazing job and is such a talent in himself. To work with everyone and then to be able to experience, you know, the in-between and behind the scenes of just getting to know people, that was such a pleasure.
It's a bit of a homage to kind of the Agatha Christie style thing, but it's also a bit of a contemporary twist. Were you a fan of it back in the day, or did you have to go back and watch some old film?
Ooh, I mean, to be honest, when we were working on this, I just read the script and was focusing on the script and the film, but I think everyone growing up, you know, one way or another familiar with the Agatha Christie genre and kind of that whodunit style. But at the same time, you know, I was saying it's such a traditional and well-established sort of genre. But Knives Out, I think what makes it so special is that it brings something fresh to a genre that we think we know so well.
Do you celebrate Thanksgiving, or do you? No.
No, yeah. So I'm from Australia, so we don't have Thanksgiving, but it looks so beautiful in New York right now. I haven't been here for a year. It's gorgeous in the fall. Yeah. So I'm excited. I haven't had like a holiday sort of travel time for about 3 years. So
I've been working like mad, and I was like, oh yeah. See, we all feel for you. But now,
that's good. Yeah.
so now you can kind of say that you're in Avengers Endgame.
I don't know if I can say that, but I mean, it definitely like. It's a weird thing because like you can't like you just perpetually.
I don't want to mess you up, darling.
No, of course. Thank you.
Look stunning.
Thank you so much.
And I've got it. You guys have to see this at home. Look at the side of. How stunning is that? You're a star, darling. Bring in the bling for sure.
Thank you.
And you brought one heck of a performance with 13 Reasons Why. I mean, I binge watched it in like a day. Powerful show. So congratulations on your first time nomination.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Are you still reeling?
Just being here. I mean, it's like kind of a very surreal night for me. Also a bit of a cycle or circle, full circle. This time last year I was actually at home watching the Golden Globes and watching Claire Foy accept the award for this category.
No way.
So tonight to be nominated alongside her as well as the other actresses is just incredible. That and the fact that it's, you know, my first Golden Globes, the 75th annual Golden Globes, and also tonight's movement for Time's Up. It's a wonderful moment of night.
A lot to be celebrated tonight, and you are donning black this evening, but you're putting your little spin on it as well with a lot of bling, a lot of embellishments. Did you have to redirect your fashion stance and position after you heard, oh, most of the women here are wearing black this evening?
Well, I was very lucky. This is a custom Prada, which I love. They made it so well for me. It fits me so well. And they were very supportive of the Time's Up movement and wearing black. So it was a very easy decision for me.
And